In fact, Masheke, in your last question to the panel, you've set us up for the next bit, which is just to have a reflection of day 2 of the workshop, but also a sense of where we are and where we are going to next. And to help me with that, I'm going to invite Bashe from the city of Cape Town. She's the Director for Commercial Services at the Department of Water and Sanitation to help with that. After which, I'm going to invite Tumi Komane from SAP South Africa to come and really offer her invitation to the wine and the beer and the cider. The temperatures in Cape Town at the moment are 38 degrees Celsius. I kid you not. Right this moment, Weather Services says it's 38 degrees Celsius. So we will absolutely need the beverages, but do so responsibly, please. Yeah, don't drink and drive. You will be caught in Cape Town. And then, of course, I'm going to ask some final housekeeping before we sign off. Sia, I'm going to allow you 3 high-level things to reflect on for today, yeah? I know there's a lot, but I'm going to ask for 3. Sia, everyone from the city of Cape Town.
Well, I'm not sure about 3. So my colleagues, they normally tease me because I always say the last one, the last one, the last one. But I'll try and keep it short. I mean, I think what is quite important, and that came out from all speakers today, was the importance of ensuring that we are sustainable in what we do. I mean, that came out from Dr. Phillips' presentation, keynote speak, and then also that came out from Daniel's presentation, and the importance of ensuring that we ring fence the revenues that are coming out of trading services were emphasized. So for me, if there's any takeaway from those discussions is around financial sustainability, and that as well around ensuring that that sustainability comes with a level of responsibility to ensure that we use the revenue responsibly and make decisions that are going to ensure that we build resilience service. And the discussions then said, how do we do that? How do we build resilience service? And the importance of data and using digital tools came out quite strongly. But we have been cautioned that you need to really adopt the tools that are aligned with your maturity. So it's quite important then, with all the discussions that happened here today, to ensure that you implement the tools that are aligned with the maturity of your utility. So those are the key areas that I'd like to highlight. And then one area that is quite close to my heart, it's around developing and building human capability. I think we can say whatever we want to say here in this room. There's no AI that is going to reflect or fully replace human intervention. So with all using all the capabilities that are there digitally, using artificial intelligence, we need to take care and understand the capacity that we're using and we're working with, and then we journey with them as we progress through this resilience. And one thing that was clear was that there is agency for us to adapt and adjust. So I do think that there's a call out from all speakers and from all feedback that there is agency in us in building a resilience and adaptive service. So that call out is out. And then that takes me then to the next step, is to say SWAN has a platform, and I think it's shown here today, that allows for skills development, that allows for collaboration, that has a platform where we can leverage the knowledge that is already there through community of practice. So I do want to encourage you to be members of SWAN, and I'm doing this now wearing a SWAN Council had, not the city of Cape Town's had. And I do think you can see the benefit of being members of SWAN. At the end of the last workshop we had, our first workshop focusing on smart metering in 2024, we called out for building an Africa Alliance because we do think that there is a value in having an Africa Alliance so that you can really focus on regional initiatives, regional challenges, and put a spotlight in what Africa is capable and the opportunities that are available in Africa. So I do want to echo that call out again to say, based on the people in the room, I do think we're quite ready to take that step and really start with the Africa Alliance within SWAN. And the reason I'm saying we are ready, the representation in the room does reflect that readiness. So it's up to us to move forward. We have different utilities and different municipalities in South Africa. We have Kenya represented in the room, Uganda represented in the room, Zimbabwe, Zambia represented in the room. So I do think there is value in us journeying forward and really establishing an Africa Alliance. And Botswana, I know. He's looking at me and saying, what about, yeah, I'm sorry. But it's a good thing you stared at me, but I appreciate you, brother. So I really want to then leave it at that because I really don't want to bore you with the details. But I do want to say, I'll be failing if I do not want to say thank you very much to all of you for attending this second workshop and really for engaging and really actively participating through all the discussions, through all the breakaway tables, and also just the feedback that you've provided right through these 2 days, really appreciated. And I do want to say thank you very much to the City of Cape Town and my colleagues for being here and supporting the initiative. And thank you to SWAN, for really trusting the city to host another successful engagement. Thank you, colleagues, and give yourself a round of applause, and see you again soon.
Thank you very much, Siya. Thank you very much for the passion with which you have led this project. Because yes, SWAN, I imagined, was an easy decision to come back to Cape Town. I mean, just look outside, right? This is an easy destination. But without someone like you, Siya, who's actually pushing for it to come back, and your team here in Africa, it might not have happened. She's forgotten something. She wants to mention one more person. Hold on, here's a microphone. Number one.
So tomorrow we have study talk. I just realized. Tomorrow, oh, okay.
Can you let me do some of my job? Otherwise, you might not want to sign off on the invoice that I'll be sharing tomorrow. Tomorrow there are study tours, and those are fully subscribed as people have already signed up. If you have not received an email from SWAN as yet, please go to the registration desk. But otherwise, you should have been communicated to and with instructions as to what will be happening tomorrow. That's what Siya was going to say, but I have it on my notes, so I had to, I had to say it. What am I missing? Hold on. Okay. Amir, I'm sorry. The information you gave was clearly insufficient.
In order to allow to have a smooth transition in the morning, we thought that it would be best, whoever is going to be joining the study tour tomorrow, to sign the indemnity form this afternoon, so that tomorrow we do not do those paperwork. If we could please request for that. I know we didn't share that earlier, but we just thought for a smooth transition in the morning so that we don't go through that chaos of signing forms, let's do it today. So if you can, please, Ngobile is standing there and she will be facilitating that for us. Thank you very much, Africa.
Thank you, Siya. Ngobile is the lady in the green with the brown envelope, and she has your indemnity forms there if you are signed up to go on a study tour. And then the last note from me is recycling of the tags. If you can please, once you have enjoyed your beverages, if you can leave them at the registration desk, and then we'll use them for the next conference. I have been absolutely inspired over the last 2 days, without a doubt. I don't come from this sector. I'm merely a broadcaster, and my interest is in asking questions that hopefully are going to be interesting. And what I'm finding from this discussion is that there's a wealth of opportunity waiting to be explored on this continent in this space. Some of us are much further ahead than others in different aspects, and there's so much learning that we can actually acquire from collaboration, engagement, and partnership. Ultimately, it's about ensuring that when I open that tap at home, that water comes out. Ultimately, that's what it's about. How that happens, the majority of people of this continent do not even have the capacity to care for it. I just want to open that water, and I want to have that tap rather, and I want to have water coming out. It is a human right. Everyone needs to have access to water, and the solutions are sitting in this room. So thank you very much for sharing so generously of your expertise in the room, and I hope the conversations will go forward beyond just this 2 days of workshops. All right. SAP South Africa's Tumi Komane. Wait a minute. Amir also wants to say, these people, they keep on adding.
Can we give it up for Africa? Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. To be Kumade, you have the final word. It is important to acknowledge the incredible support that the sponsors make workshop and engagement of this nature possible, and SAP South Africa is definitely one of those entities. Please welcome to me.
Thank you very much, Africa. Good afternoon, everyone. And so we arrive at the fun hour. From now on, we are going to let our head down, courtesy of SAP. We invite you not to go home when you step out that door. There will be snacks on the table. Please grab a plate and enjoy what we have served you as SAP. At the bar, there are drinks. Please don't take one drink. Take more than one. We need you here. And as you do that, please reach out to somebody that you haven't interacted with for the last 2 days. I would then take that you would agree with me that this event was not only successful, it was not only productive, but it was insightful as well. So let us go out and share what we have learned. Let us go out and then apply what we have learned starting from here today and extend it into tomorrow. Thank you for the opportunity to be your sponsor. Thank you for the opportunity to spend time with you, and let's go and have fun. Yeah. Thank you.
Well done, Amir.